All right, Coach Bucknam here. Before NCAA's, Arkansas men have been running well this season.
Yep.
How well? How are you feeling about the meet, and what's it like to be back here?
It feels great to be back here. It's a beautiful course. It's elite, and we like running on elite stuff. So this is really good. I'm excited about getting out here and racing again.
The course yesterday was a bit mushy, obviously a little drier today. What was it like getting here, seeing the conditions, and then what did it look like when the team was out there?
Well, we didn't come here yesterday. I mean, we got in Wednesday night, but we wanted to a bike trail or something. We stayed off the course yesterday. It was a little too windy and too messy, so got on the bike course, did a nice little run yesterday, and then just kept the routine. It's what we've been doing, whether it's pre-nats, SECs, regionals, whatever. We just the day before get on the course, so we didn't need to be out here twice, and certainly didn't need to be out here yesterday. That's for sure.
Curious your perspective just on the depth of these teams up front. When you think about kind of the teams that have been ranked up in the top, BYU, Oklahoma State, you guys, Iowa State. I mean, the depth of the teams, just the kind of the guns up front on each of those teams. What's it like this year?
Yeah, and you can't forget NAU and those guys. So incredible depth. I mean, how do you predict what's going to happen? You can't. All's my goal is to get our guys here healthy and happy. And if we did that, we can mix it up with those other teams. And so no predictions. Can't in a million years figure out what's going to happen. But all you can do is go out there and race and get after it, and that's what we plan to do.
We were talking earlier, podium last year. You've podiumed a couple times over the last few years.
Yep.
How do you compare this team to the other teams that you've seen on the podium in recent years?
Well, those other teams were good. I think we have a few more 10K type runners in our top 5 now than we had in the past. So, I feel really good about it. We've had some great additions to our team this year, whether it's Yassine or Timothy or Brian, along with our core group that was here last year. So with Patrick and Diego and Raina and those guys. So Ben Shearer, so the team's really gelled well together. I think we're deeper. You got to do it at all levels, whether you need low sticks and you need your 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th guys to really compete hard and place high. So I feel like this is the best team that we've had over the last 4 or 5 years.
What do you guys cue off of tomorrow? Like, how do you go through this 10K, and kind of what are the markers that you're looking at?
I mean, you got to kind of see how the race plays out and how people get out and everything. I don't think it's too scientific. I mean, we were out here for the 8K race, and we had success here, but it's a whole nother big loop. So it's just a matter of, for us, it's what I just been telling our guys is you got to be willing to go to a dark place from 8K on in, and that's, you got to prepare yourself for that. And until that time, you just got to kind of you keep your eyes up front, cover moves, certain guys need to be in a good position. So that's kind of how we're looking at it. Just get out there and run comfortable, and none of it's going to be too comfortable, but we're used to that. I think we ran really hard at pre-nats. As you saw, our guys, pushed the pace, and so I'm confident in our fitness, and so I think, we can handle anything that's thrown at us, and it's just a question of, again, have our guys perform at the right time, and it's, this is a hard meet to win. So hats off to all the teams that have won this race, and we'll stick our nose in it and see what we can do.
You mentioned pre-nats. A lot of the folks we've talked to have mentioned just the speed at which some of these races have gone this year from the gun.
Yeah.
do you anticipate a similar dynamic here with the initial 2K?
I think so.
No.
I mean, but you have to be prepared for anything. You know, it's like herding cats out there, right? You don't know, what people are thinking and what they're gonna do. But, geez, I kind of remember one time at Terre Haute, the Virginia Tech kid, I can't remember, didn't he take it out and go? And there's loose cannons out there. There's you just never know what's gonna happen, and I respect it. I respect. Whatever which way we go, we'll respect it, and we'll try to respond.
Well, we wish you guys the best of luck out
Thanks.
there. It's gonna be a fun one.
Yeah, it should be.
And I guess with the fun, I'm just wanted to ask you the level of this field this year compared to recent years. How much has this leveled up? It seems twice as hard,
doesn't it to you guys too?
Yeah, that's why I was like, I gotta ask you this before I let you go.
It seems twice as hard, and but it's unbelievable. People have to realize we're a global sport. This is not. It's not baseball. It's not wrestling. It's not football. We have a global sport, and there's going to be global athletes in this, and it just makes us better. And so I love the speed of it. I love how tough you have to be to win, and it's a world-class race, and it's different than a lot of the other NCAA sports. This is not a play around race tomorrow at all, and so I love it, and we'll just see how we can match up. But it is super crazy hard. So let's go do it and see where we're at.
Buckle up.
Yep.
Good luck to you guys tomorrow.
Hey, thanks a lot.
Thanks, Coach.
Appreciate it.